Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Josh. Today we're checking out Parkinson. This is Peter K on Witnessing the Robbery. Guys, please continue to leave your comments below. All our videos based off your comments. If you're subscribed, check those out first. We also have a Patreon, but if you can't afford to donate to it, it's all good. Still, you like, share, subscribe, and comment below. That's all we can ask for. And that's if you want to do that. Then also, guys, Daily Motion. If it gets blocked, we put on Daily Motion, so you can follow us there as well if you want to. Stumbling over my words, but we're just going to jump into it.
You know, you always wanted to be, I suppose. I mean, comedians are born, not made, aren't they?
I always think it's a vocation, mate.
Yeah.
You know, like some people get called to priesthood. But come on, there's a time for having a laugh, and then there's a time for being serious.
And I think you're right. It's a very serious point you make.
But every job I did, I were always not. I couldn't get into my jobs. I left school and got a job at Franny Lee's packing toilet rolls. In the factory, not in his house.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Not unpacking his shopping. And I worked there for 6 months, and then I left at Christmas because they went to continental shifts, and I won't wear a sombrero. So.
What about the cash? You went in a cash and carry too, didn't you?
I worked in a cash and carry. I went working there after with. We had a manager there called Brian By the Way. That was his name, Brian By the Way. It's a great name, that. See that you couldn't write that, Brian By the Way. And he was kind of manager. If you've got time to lean, you've got time to clean. You know what I mean? Or, he'd be obsessed with stacking shelves. You put some on shelves, and he go, whoa, 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 put that there. Eye level is buy level. If they can't see it, they can't buy it. They were having a robbery at Cash and Carry. They were a Thursday night.
That's great because anybody in retail knows people have those sayings, man. Lean, you can clean. I means buy, and if it's cold, it's sold. Like put stuff in the cooler. Oh my God, I hate those sayings.
Proper
so
arm
generic.
It's true, this. And I was working, it was a Thursday night, and I was pricing up tuna fish with Kevin Broughton. And it come on tannoy, cash office, Miriam. Mr. By the Way! Just the end of the tannoy, you know. Mr. By the Way! I thought something's going down here, Kev. And we run round into pop aisle, and they were at front, pop aisle, and they were at front with these sawn-off shotguns, you know. But if you're ever in anything like that, it's delayed shock. Because at the time, your brain, it's like it's not happening, you know what I mean? I mean, I got home, I was sobbing middle of Tomorrow's World. But like when, at the time, like they turned, and I swear to God, they went like, they went, you two, get down! And I said, what, you mean dance? Get down, Kev. See, but we weren't quite taking it in, you know. And we thought we were all going to be on Crime Watch. We thought this was going to be a big break into showbiz. They're going to come and film us and that, you know. No, it was an inside job.
Was it?
Yeah. Someone off bakery.
What about when you eventually made it to the clubs? I mean, you did still stand up there. I mean, you must have got some wonderful characters there.
Yeah, there's some really good stories. There were one about, I remember doing in Liverpool. Liverpool audiences are funny. Sometimes funnier than the acts, you know, a lot of the time. Because they're dead quick, you know. And I was doing this competition for new comedians, and there were a guy at Toilets collared me, called Mick the Mimic. And I know, and I think that was his stage name, I think. And he said, I do impressions. I said, I'm on last. Will you give me a big build-up, like? I said, oh, yeah, of course I will, like. And it's a bit tight, like, but it were funny. But he come on, like, I went, please welcome. He goes under the comedy name, and he's here for doing impressions. Mick the Mimic! And they all, like 3 people, you know. And he come on. He said, hello, you all right? Yeah, nothing, like that, just like that, you're doing great. See if you can guess who this is. And he got this chirp, but it were like that with 2 glasses of pint of water, and it got caught right microphone wire, and he pulled it, and that fell over and smashed, and someone went, Stevie Wonder! I'm not done it yet. Hang on. Just took his glasses. These'll do. Look at that, eh? Always thinking. He said, so I said to the producer, I said, Ronnie. I said to the producer, I said, Ronnie, like nothing. Okay, here's another one for you. That was Ronnie Corbett. See if you can guess who this is. One of Ireland's best. Hello. Welcome to another Children in Need. It's been 12... Someone went, oi, mate, do Wogan. I'm doing Wogan. This is Wogan. This is bloody Wogan.
That's good. Some people, like he said, I think like you're born to do certain stuff, and maybe the show already knew him or something, but like he was just talking and people were laughing. And sometimes you're just a natural comedian, man. Some people can just have a normal conversation. Everything they say is funny. And I know I might get slack for saying this, but sometimes whenever I'm watching an interview with Kevin Hart, just about everything the guy says is funny. He's just a funny guy. I know a lot of people hate him because he's so big, and he grew so big, and people get irritated because he gets compared to like the greats like Eddie Murphy and stuff like that. I don't necessarily think he's on that. I wouldn't put him on. I don't. You know what? One of his stand-ups I did laugh at pretty hard. I forgot which one. The one about his dad, because it reminded me of my pop so much. I forgot which one that one. The one with the teacher with the long titties. I forgot what it's called. But that one was hilarious. And I'll say that one was on par with some of the Eddie Murphy old stuff, like Raw and Jazz, with how hard I laughed at it. So not a lot of people hate on him, but I think he was born for comedy. Some people were just born for comedy. They can tell a basic story, and they put that extra edge on it that makes it funny. And Peter Kay was doing that. He would just start talking, people started laughing. And like him just talking about working in retail, like that basic stuff, and him being able to really like he can narrow down somebody. You know exactly what he's talking about. Like as soon as you start talking about his boss, you always know a manager or a leader or somebody who's that way. Their whole leadership style is really molded around phrases, and that always drove me crazy. Me being a manager myself, like it just felt so generic. So when all your standards seem like it's based off the manager's generic handbook, like it's bullet points you go by. If you can lean, you can clean. If it's cold, it's so. Like that type of jazz, like all those sayings. It was always cringeworthy to me when managers did that type of stuff. So Peter Gates is one of those people that are like you said, you're born to be a comedian. Sometimes you're born to be certain stuff, and he just does a great job. I think that's it. That's all I got to say about Peter, man. I enjoyed this, guys. Thank you for recommending this. I know there's a couple other ones you guys want me to check out. Today, recently, it has been Block Central. A decent amount of my stuff has been getting blocked. So I've been trying to trickle out the IT Crowd episodes to you guys. There are some on Dailymotion already, but there's not as much traction on Dailymotion, so a lot of you don't know about it yet. Like I have 1,000 people following me on Dailymotion and 50,000 here. So when I post it there, only a small percentage of people are knowing that it's going up there. And that's as of recent that it got to like 1,000 followers. So what I like to do is do a clip down version that can get past like that. You get past like in the fair use like gray area and put it on there. But even then, they're like really kicking my butt with this stuff. Like I clipped the pastor. No, the Father Ted. I clipped Father Ted down to like 1 minute and 35 seconds. It stayed up for 2 weeks, and they came and blocked it manually. IT Crowd, same thing. I put it up. It said it was fine. I left it for 2 days just to make sure. Like I do that sometimes, unlist it. And then as soon as I publish it, somebody came and manually blocked it as well. So I'm trying to trickle out so you guys can know the IT Crowd that I'm trickling them out on Dailymotion. I have 4 episodes in there so far. I'm done with it on Patreon. But it's getting blocked. So if you guys ever see something pop up and then like you don't have access to it anymore, it's not me. It's the old tubers, folks. It's YouTube. So it's been blocked crazy lately. Like I said, there's a lot of reactions that I've been doing that the TV wise that are just on Patreon right now. And like I said, I'm trying to trickle it out to you guys. But these the companies don't want it out there, man. Like I said, they come in manually blocking stuff now. So that's just how things are. That's where we stand right now. So. Alright guys, that's all for this one. Again, thank you for recommending this. Please continue give me any more recommendations in regards to Peter Kay. If you guys can, try to find something that's that wasn't posted this year. It seems like the copyright system is the new people are uploading the stuff. Their older stuff isn't as aggressive as the new stuff because I guess when you upload and you like copyright your jazz. I'm not sure what's going on, but like a lot of like the 2020 stuff, even like the 8 out of 10 cats when I did the carrot in the box, that one was blocked. So the rematch was blocked, and I meant to put it on Dailymotion. Now it's on my computer somewhere. I gotta find it so I can get it on Dailymotion because it was blocked on YouTube. So all right guys, that's it. I think that's everything. All right, that's all for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one later.